sir, this is my submission for the first asynchronous assignment where we had to remake the catalog with a delete function. So for my project structure, we can see that I only have one library, and in the artifacts I have two. One of them is the EAR because I imported the services needed, which was web app, Java, JSF, CDI, bean validation, and Java EE. So for my project structure, I have 4 pages: the index, list, template, and confirm, exit, HTML pages, and 2 classes, one normal class and one backing bin, catalog item and catalog item form bin. Apologies for the delay of this submission, sir, because I couldn't make the catalog item delete bin work. So what I did instead, sir, was put the functions of the delete bin into the catalog item form bin. So for the catalog item class, we have the required information: the item ID, name, manufacturer, available date, and description. All these variables have getters, setters, a constructor, and a toString method. And then for the catalog item form bin, backing bin, it is on session scope and implement serializable. Then there are 3 variables within this backing bin: the catalog item to get and set the inputted values for the information, and then a list items to output in the list catalog view. Then there's this 3rd variable called delete item, which is used to display the values for the confirm page. And it also serves as a backup for the deleted item. So from the LinkedIn Learning, I retained the add item as is. And then the fetch item, which came from the delete bin, I modified it so that it would work for the catalog item form bin. The request scope and inject didn't work for me, so what I did was eliminate the need to copy the catalog item form bin class and just did it directly in the class. So for here, the only variable to be passed is the item ID, which will be used to index the items list so that we can copy the contents of the selected item into the delete item class. And then for remove item, we compare the item ID of the delete item class and the specific class, which will be looked for by the get items. Since all the indexes are different, this method will only delete one item from the catalog item list. I'll show the index. It has the index and list navigation at top using the messages properties. These values work because the messages properties is loaded into the template as a bundle resource. Then for the form, we have the needed information: the product name, the manufacturer, the available date, and the description. In the product name, we have a validate rejects, and for the date, we have the convert date time. These input text return a message if the inputted data is not a valid format. And then once we click here, it will go to the add item method of the catalog item bin, which will redirect to the list. And in the list, it will display all the information put into the catalog. Now for the remove function, which will redirect to the confirm page, I use the button instead of link because the fetch item is now a method and it cannot be accessed just through link or button. It has to be command button. And it also uses the current item ID so that it will be able to copy the contents of the current item into the delete item backing bin. Then for the confirm, it is able to echo back the specific item that will be deleted through the delete item catalog item form bin. So if they really want to delete it, the action will be performed, remove item, and it will redirect back to the list. And if not, it will directly go back to the list without going through the backing bin. So again, my program is already running in the other browser. As we can see, the styling has been applied. So in the confirm page, it asks to confirm if we want to delete the product name, manufacturer, and date. So I will make the names different so we can clearly see the changes. Manufacturer. Then we submit. Now I want to try the validation. Very good. The product name is echoing back that this name is not a valid format. So I'll change the name. And it was able to save. Last one. Alright, so what's happening in the list is, from the catalog item form bin, our items list has 1, 2, 3, 4 catalog items. 1 playing games, 2 baking donuts, 3 boy shorts, and 4 buy grades. So I want to remove this one, buy grades. Ooh. The confirmation says I would like to delete the following. Yes, that is correct. So I will submit. So this should take me back to the list without the buy grades in it. And we successfully did it. But just to be sure, I'd want to remove from the second index, the second item. Will it echo back baking donuts? Yes, it echoed back baking donuts from big games from year 1000. So yes, I want to delete that item. And it's successfully gone from the catalog items. What if I accidentally click this and I don't want to delete it? So playing games, if I press cancel, will still be in our list, our catalog. And yes, it has retained. Now I see, sir, why the item ID is not displayed in the catalog item. Because this is index 1, the playing games, and the boy shorts has an index of 3. It would look weird in the catalog if there was a missing number in between, since we deleted the item 2 and item 4. Thank you, sir, for watching my demonstration.